So I was sitting around thinking about Halo and watching YouTube when a thought occurred to me about Halo 6. I was wondering, without pissing off both sides of the Halo community, how could armor abilities be implemented in the game? Now this topic is very divisive amongst the Halo community, and I was curious if there was a way to keep things like Sprint or the Thruster Pack from Halo 5 without taking away the Halo feel from the game. Now personally, I'm not a fan of how 343 has been utilizing abilities in a Halo game lately, but it finally hit me. A solution that seems so overly simple, as it's been there since the very beginning of the Halo franchise. Now, I'm no game dev, however this seems to me like it should be relatively easy to put in the next Halo game. So what is this supposedly extremely obvious answer? It's something I actually laughed at because it was something so simple, yet I completely forgot it even existed. You remember these things? These little power-ups from the old games? Some would give you overshields or active camo for a short period of time. Well, why not try creating some new abilities and place them within these little pickups? You can make a sprint variant of these that lasts for about 10 seconds, giving you faster movement, or flat out sprinting until that ability's timer runs out. You could have a golden triangle thing that gives the player the ability to use the thruster pack once or twice before having to find that armor ability again. Ultimately, the goal here is to have fun and get competitive, not just on the scoreboard, but also within the maps themselves. This way players will have to seek out these abilities on the map like they would with any normal power weapon or, well yeah, just kind of like in the older games. You had to learn and study the map to find the things you wanted. This way 343 can still have these creative abilities, but this would also encourage them to put more focus on the creation of the maps. Obviously not every map will be able to support every ability, but well, that's where Forge could come in, and honestly, not every map needs to cater to every ability or weapon. Halo's multiplayer has always been elegant in its simplicity. Maps, abilities, weapons, they were all placed and tweaked to balance the game in a way that would still give players that sense of badassness. Giving every player these abilities to use whenever, just like in Halo 5, just makes the game feel like it's trying too hard to stand out. You wouldn't expect everyone to spawn with a power weapon. Part of the competitiveness, at least for me, was to learn the map and be the first to fight my way to specific weapons or abilities. Zanzibar had that one spot of active camo or an energy sword. Why not get creative and have these wacky armor abilities tuned to be more powerful for the one person who fights hardest to reach it first? It may seem arcadey, but that's how Halo's multiplayer has always felt in my own opinion, and that's partially why it was always so fun. Anyway, this is going to be a really short video, but I hope this is in consideration at 343 already. Anyway guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, ta-ta for now.